Students, let's start with rapid revision of metal and non-metal. Elements are divided into 4 categories: metals, non-metals, metalloids, and noble metals. So how we know that these are metals? Metals have the property of donating electrons. So metals donate electron and they have 1, 2, 3 electrons in their outermost orbit. Coming to non-metals, they accept electrons. Their electron acceptors have 5, 6, 7 electrons in their outermost orbit. Metalloids are that category which have both the properties of metals and non-metals. And noble gases or the noble metals, generally we call them noble gas. They have completely outer orbit. That is, their outer orbit is filled with 8 electrons. Let's start out with quick revision of physical properties of metals and non-metals. We comparatively study both at a time. So let's start out with the first property, which is called malleability. Metals can be beaten into thin sheet. Malleability is a property where they can be beaten into thin sheet. So metals are malleable in nature. Exceptional metals are beaten into thin sheet, whereas the non-metals, they cannot be formed into sheet. Ductility, they can be drawn into wire. Metals can be drawn into wire. Now exceptional cases are mercury and zinc. They cannot be drawn into wire. Non-metals, they cannot be made wire or they are non-ductile. Hardness, metals are hard in nature except lithium, sodium and potassium, which can be easily cut with knife. Coming to non-metals, diamond is the hardest non-metal. It is the allotrope of carbon, which is hardest metal. Sonorous, it is the property where producing sound, like metals are sonorous in nature. On striking, they produce sound. Exceptional cases, mercury. Lustrous, all metals are lustrous in nature, that is, they are shiny. Non-metals, generally they are non-lustrous, they don't have any shine, but there is an exceptional case, that is iodine and graphite, which are lustrous in nature. Electric conductivity, metals are good conductor. Best conductor is silver, but because of its cost, we don't make electric wires with silver. Generally, electric wires are made up of copper. Non-metals, they are poor conductor, but graphite is the good conductor, which is allotrope of carbon, which is used in electric cells or batteries. Now, heat conductivity. Metals are good conductor of heat. When they kept at high temperature, they get heated. Poor conductor of electricity, poor conductor of heat are mercury and lead, whereas the best conductor of heat are silver and copper.